Hello, everybody. I am not supposed to be here. These are the words that my grandmother told me years after seeing my near lifeless body in an incubator, detoxing from illegal drugs that I was born with in my system. I am not supposed to be here is what I began to believe at the age of 6 after thinking that was the reason that my father committed suicide. I am not supposed to be here. My conscience would say to me while I was out making poor decisions that could have negatively altered my life forever. I am not supposed to be here. I said to myself when the bullet flew through my third floor window during a shootout, missing me by inches. Bear with me, huh? In life, we are faced with situations and circumstances that are beyond our control. Some are good, some are bad. My years of experience helped me understand that it's not how you begin. My years of experience helped me understand that although we cannot choose where we begin, we have the ability to determine where we end. As pretrial and probation officers, this is something that we hope to get through to the individuals that we supervise. I understand the impact that a strong support system can have on a struggling individual. For me, it was my grandmother, my uncle, my GED teacher, my college mentors, and my wife. I was lucky to have these people involved throughout my journey, but unfortunately for some of the people that we supervise, they're not that lucky. We may be the start of their support systems. We may be tasked with the job to help them identify potential players on their support teams. I am not supposed to be here. This theme stuck with me throughout my entire life. I am not supposed to be here. I thought to myself as I was crossing the stage with my 2 beautiful boys by my side, receiving my master's degree, negating the moment that I decided to drop out of high school and disappoint my grandmother. I am not supposed to be here. I thought during my final interview with my chief, as I sat on the couch in his office, thinking about all the different obstacles that led me to that moment, the decisions that could have stopped that moment from becoming a reality, all the friends and associates that I lost along the way due to some of the same poor decisions that I made over the years. I'm not even supposed to be here is what went through my head when I was asked to accept this position as class president. I tell my story today because it's much like the story of many of our people under supervision who feel less than, not good enough, hopeless, those that lack guidance, motivation, those that feel there is no way out, that they belong to the streets, those that feel that there is no other way to live other than what they have grown to know, those that choose to make the wrong decisions for what may seem like the right reasons. With help, I've changed because I too was once that person. After spending the last 6 weeks at such an amazing training with the absolute best staff and individuals of 809, I am confident that over the course of our careers, my classmates will continue to embody the mission to assist our federal judges in the fair administration of justice, to protect the communities in which we serve, and to bring about long-term positive change in the individuals that we supervise. I will close with a huge thank you to all the individual staff that 809 was able to come in contact with over the last 6 weeks. A special thank you to my classmates for trusting me and choosing me to be your president, for pushing me to be better and giving me different perspectives on life and my role as an officer. A huge thank you to such a great agency for giving us all the opportunity to connect with so many inspiring individuals and receiving training from such great instructors. A thank you to my chief, Warren Maxwell, and the entire hiring committee who decided that choosing me was a good idea. Go figure, right? A thank you to every chief and officer that played a role in hiring my colleagues that's here with me at this academy. Thank you to all the friends and families of my fellow officers for your sacrifices. Lastly, thank you to my wife for your support. Sacrifices over the years. And my 2 boys for y'all continued motivation. On 3, 1, 2, 3, 809.